It is a beautiful morning. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Carnival Breakfast Show, coming to you from Carnival Radio. This is Newspaper Review. I am Josie Oyekola. Good morning and welcome once again. Thank God it's Friday today, 24th of November 2025. Alright, so before we read the news and the details, here are the headlines. Starting from the Punch newspaper, live jail for Canon. Southeast leaders rally for political solution. Lagos to divert traffic for November 22 capital city race. Fire got shops in 3-story buildings in Anambra. Northwest schools hit by 49 attacks, 184 students killed in 8 years. Pope says violence in Nigeria affects Christians and Muslims. And now to the news in details. In a dramatic proceeding that lasted for over 7 hours, Justice James Omotosho of the Federal High Court Abuja on Thursday sentenced the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, to life imprisonment following his conviction on all 7 counts of terrorism charges prevailed against him by the federal government. But in swift response to the development, the Southeast leader said they would explore a political solution for Kanu's release, calling for calm. Speaker on behalf of Indigo leaders, Deputy Speaker, Federal House of Representatives Ben Kalu, said that all hope is not lost. Political solution is underway to secure Kanu's release. In a statement by Levinos in Wagwogu, the Deputy Speaker's Chief Press Secretary, Kalu expressed optimism that Kanu would be freed through a political approach. This news was sourced from the Punch newspaper. For more details, please visit the Punch newspaper. Live jail for Kanu. Southeast leaders rally for political solution. Why? Lagos State government has announced a traffic diversion plan ahead of the 2025 capital city race, scheduled to take place on Saturday, November 22nd. 2025 between 6 a.m. and 9 a.m. In a statement shared by the Director of Public Affairs, Lagos State, Bolanle Ogunlola, on X today, Friday, the government announced that the 10-kilometer race organized by Lagos State Sports Commission in partnership with the capital city race organizers will begin at Ikeja Shopping Mall. Competitors will move through Billings Way, Kudirat Abiola Way, Okwebi Link Bridge, Adeniyi Jones, and Oba Akran before finishing at Archbishop Villain Memorial Church, Oba Kinjobi Way, Ikeja. This closure will be opened intermittently as the race progresses to ease movement within the axis. The statement added that the officers of the Nigerian Police Force, Federal Road Safety Corps, and Lagos State Traffic Management Authority will be deployed along the route to manage traffic flow and ensure the safety of participants and motorists. This news was sourced from the Vanguard newspaper. Lagos to divert traffic for November 22 capital city race. In the meantime, an early morning fire on Thursday destroyed several shops in a three-story commercial building at Nodu Market behind Juhel Pharmaceutical Company in Oka South local government area of Anambra State. The blaze, which reportedly caused damage worth several million naira, was brought under control by the Anambra State Fire Service. Fortunately, no casualties were recorded. The cause of the fire remains unconfirmed, but preliminary reports suggest it may have started after an occupant fell asleep while cooking. Eyewitnesses said the fire ranged from several minutes before firefighters arrived and prevented it from spreading to nearby structures. Newsmen who was at the scene on Friday observed that some shop owners were still salvaging items from the burnt shops. Confirming the incident, head of media and publicity of the Anambra State Fire Service, Chukwudi Chiketa, said a crew and firefighting equipment were immediately dispatched after receiving the distress call. 2 men trapped in the building were rescued. The news was sourced from the Nation newspaper. Fire got shops in three-story building in Anambra. Moving to another interesting story from Daily Post news, a paper where they Save the Children on Wednesday condemned the abduction of 23 female students from the government girls' comprehensive schools, Maga in Danko Wasagu, local government area of Kebbi State, calling for urgent measures to secure their release and strengthen school safety nationwide. Newsmen report that armed assailants reportedly invaded the school in the early hours of Monday, 17 November 2025, killing a school official and injuring another before abducting the girls to an unknown location. The organization, in the press statement obtained by newsmen, described the incident as a painful reminder of the persistent security crisis affecting the northern region, particularly the northwest, where continuous attacks on schools have disrupted children's education and left communities deeply traumatized. This news was sourced from the Nation newspaper. Northwest schools hit by 49 attacks, 148 students killed in 8 years. To bring the newspaper review to a close this morning, here is a recap of headlines. Live jail for Kanu, Southeast leaders rally for political solution. Lagos to divert traffic for November 22 capital city race. Fire got shops in three-story building in Anambra. Northwest schools hit by 49 attacks, 148 students killed in 8 years. And with that, we've come to the end of newspaper review. Thank you very much for listening. You can download Carnival Media app from Google Play Store and app iOS. You can also check out our website at www.canvamedia.ng. My name remains Joseph Oyokola. Good morning and please do well to enjoy the rest of your day.